Welcome back to Tales from the Ship. A little bit of housekeeping before we get started. First Mate Steph and myself are still going to be sailing out of Port Canaveral on the MSC Seashore December the 4th. And we don't know the exact details. Something is going down in January, though. Keep your ears open for that. And if you will be on any voyages that have been announced or that we are planning on going on, please reach out if you or yourself or anyone you know will be on any of these voyages. We would love to have you as a guest on the show. There are also a little bit of plans in motion. We're going to be doing something new with the weekly helm report in the weeks to come, so keep your ears and your eyes open for that. Okay, so this week we're starting a series from the World America from MSC, which First Mate Steph and myself just got off of. We sailed 7 days through Puerto Plata, San Juan, and Ocean Key. Our guest for this episode is actually mildly internet famous, as we were doing our thing, sitting in a public space with lots of foot traffic and just inviting random people to come and be on the show. This very lovely gentleman stopped by, asked what we were up to, and we got to chatting with him, and he couldn't help himself, I guess, was the vibe. His wife didn't seem super interested, but she ended up joining us as well. Anyway, come to find out, he is in conjunction with, or I guess he has a project on TikTok with his son, and, well, I guess just have a listen and see what he has to say. This is Your Grandpa Paul.
I'm a creative
creative director. My wife. Yeah.
There you go. Well, welcome. This is Tales from the Ship. I'm Dan. This is Steph.
Hi.
Nice to meet
And
you.
we're here with your Grandpa Paul.
Your Grandpa Paul, it's me.
Yes, sir. And that's on TikTok.
On TikTok, yeah.
So
yeah.
what brought you to do something like that?
To be honest, it was my grandson Anthony,
Yeah?
and he's my, I call him my editor or my director.
Oh, okay.
And Anthony is now 19 years old. He just turned that September 20th. And we live in Florida now. We come from Buffalo, New York.
Okay.
But
We're in Florida.
so Boca Raton.
Boca Raton?
Okay.
Nice
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, we were in Boynton Beach for a while, and then we just moved to Boca a couple of years ago. But it's quick and easy to go from there to the cruise ships. You know.
Yeah, we're Space Coasters.
So we
Okay.
live right next to Port Canaveral. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
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 Yeah. So what is your Grandpa Paul? What do you do?
What does he make you do?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a better question.
Yeah, I've done some pretty strange and weird videos, but then we went from doing videos. He would do like trending videos, whatever was like trending, and then he would, like I said, be my editor, my director, and stuff. And but then we went from doing that to, this is gonna sound a little weird, maybe, but he started getting products
Yeah.
from these companies because we have 354,000 followers on TikTok,
Right?
and so
Sponsored
we-
content is great.
Yeah. So then what happens is they send him they send him like e-bikes. They send him iPads. They just send him so many different things, and then he has me do these like
Stuff to review and
commercial-
promote.
Yeah. And I do whatever to help the kid out, you know. So it's really all for him. And that's why I'm your grandpa.
That's great.
No, he's a really good kid. Yeah.
That's fantastic. We're trying to figure out a good like schedule and method to do that kind of content for this podcast. It's so hard to get in the habit of and like get in the motion of.
For promoting and things.
Yeah.
We've never been people who we watch short form videos, but we don't actually do record them, right?
video,
Like
yeah.
we make fun of our kid because she's 17
Okay.
and from like 13 to 16, you know, you'd walk past her and she's doing all the TikTok dances, and I would
Yeah.
like, we made fun of her for that, and then now I'm like, damn it, we gotta be those people.
Yeah.
No.
And it's so hard because then you were like, when you don't stay up on trends, and you're like, oh, what's trending this week, and you got to figure it out, and you got to make that video before it gets too big, and you know, be one of the first. It's just a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
So,
my algorithm is motorcycles and boobs, and like I have to go in once a week and just go to use the search function, and I literally would just go and like everything that has a motorcycle on it to
Okay.
get all the boobs off my feed, and then about 2 weeks later they're all back.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a guy, and the algorithm just throws that stuff at you. So
okay. Yeah. I liked motorcycles too. I used to own a Harley for a while. Until I crashed it, and then I decided I'm not going to ride no more. So.
I took a few years off after I crashed.
Yeah.
I had a pretty bad crash, and it just a couple years went by, and I see motorcycles going by. I
You
miss
get
it so much.
I know. I actually do too, but Florida's
It's
pretty
dangerous.
insane. I had a guy that was about 80 just turned in front of me, and
Yeah.
that was a T-bone, you know.
Yeah,
So.
I had my grandfather. He graduated to the trike. Right.
Right.
He went from regular motorcycle to graduating to
Oh,
a
yeah.
trike, and now he's taken that a step further, and he's ditched the Harley trike, and he's got one of the Can-Am trikes.
Oh yeah.
The two wheels up front.
Yeah.
Which I ride those
Yeah.
professionally. That's my
Oh, yeah.
job. I work for Can-Am.
Oh, cool. That's
and
cool. Yeah.
I can tell you, it's the sensation of riding one of those is like driving a Miata.
Wow.
Like, it's stable. You barely even notice you're on a motorcycle till you look down and you see the ground.
Yeah.
Um,
I've talked to somebody that had one of those, and it was like a motorcycle run that we were doing. He was on. I asked him how he liked it, and he was like, "These are great." I mean, he really liked it a lot. Now, my wife and I talked about getting a trike, but it costs
yeah, they're not cheap.
a
They're
lot
not.
of money. Yeah, and I'd rather just do cruises than buy
Yeah.
a trike.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the two sides of my life right now. Is we do
Yeah.
this with cruising, and then
Yeah.
anything outside of cruising, I just unless it's motorcycle related, I don't want
Yeah.
to have anything to do with it.
So
Okay.
you
That's,
guys, you live near the cruise port, so do you cruise? You obviously cruise a lot, I
Well-
would guess, or like a fair amount.
We've done probably about 20 cruises, but
Okay.
I mean, this is our 7th cruise with MSC.
Mm-hmm.
We did back to back on this, which we've never done before.
Oh,
And,
Okay.
it's been real interesting, just to be able to do it, you know, for 2 weeks. And it was kind of, I'm not going to badmouth MSC, but we thought after last week we had enough, I guess, points to become diamond.
But they
and-
don't kick in until after your voyage commences.
Yeah, it's about 10 days after your cruise. So I said, "Oh, come on, I'm going to be diamond." And no, not
No,
yet.
no, not till the next voyage.
Yeah.
Dang. I wonder
So-
if you had booked, instead of doing a 14-day, you booked the 7-day and then the 7-day.
Yeah.
Then-
well, that's what my wife
Oh,
does.
I guess it takes 10 days.
My wife does all that, and she did the booking, and she always looks for deals. I'm sure everybody, you know, you try to find the best deal you can, and MSC is one of the. I'm not promoting them. I'm just saying they are one of the best.
Oh, no,
as-
they're
as-
great.
I say
That's
it all the
fine.
time.
Do you?
We sail. We did the seashores 6 or 7 times last year
Wow, nice.
because, like, for the price of, generally speaking, for the price of an interior room on like the Icon, I can get a balcony with drinks and Wi-Fi on an MSC ship, and that means a lot to me because I like I'm drinking a double Manhattan right now.
Yeah, no, I
I-
know. We had a drink package last week, but we weren't going to do it 2 weeks in a row. And she got
Smart.
a real good deal on the drink package last week. They'll send you.
Yeah, they'll
on,
send like
yeah.
promotions
But
beforehand. Like,
she's-
hey,
Yeah.
She's my agent, so I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
I
the,
feel
like the
that.
value's fantastic, and most of the amenities and things to do are included.
Right.
And I enjoy that. They have the most amount of pools on every ship because there's a minimum of 2 pools on any MSC ship. You get the main pool and then the indoor jungle pool. All the MSC ships have that
Yep.
feature, and that's great. And on their bigger ships, they have 3.
Okay.
You get the jungle pool, you've got the main pool, and then you've got the adult pool
like
on the back of the ship.
like the Zen pool.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
and
Zen
this
pool.
ship
Or
has
Zen
2
area.
Zen pools.
Oh yeah.
The Seashore it's a big infinity pool on the back of the ship up down on deck 8,
Yeah.
and that's where the adult bar is. It's really, really cool space.
Nice. Well, you see, I got one of these bands,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, water slides, baby.
guys got- well, we've done the one to come
The
down to the
spiraling.
prom. Yeah, and I went on the ropes course once, but she's gonna go on it next because she has never done it, and she just wants to try that little zip line thing they got. So I got to go first, so that if she needs my help once she gets to the other side, I was watching I was watching. Yeah, she does. She's got a bad shoulder. That's why. Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to join us? We would love to hear from you.
Oh boy, yeah. You should hear the banter between her and us.
That's
People, yeah.
it's what we live for.
Yeah.
We can only
Come
banter
on.
so much between ourselves.
Come on, honey.
Legitimately, when you guys walked up, so next week is our
We'd
best
love to
friend's
hear from
wedding.
Grandpa Paul's manager.
And,
Yeah, she's my artistic director. I think we call her.
And I was literally, so we're splitting
Yeah,
best
put
man
that on.
duties in our best friend's wedding. And
Okay.
I was writing our bantery speech for his wedding of us going back and forth about who is actually his best friend. So I feel the banter
It's all day, every day.
all
Well-
day.
Yes.
Well, let me put
That's-
it to you this way. We've been married since 1978, so we've kind of been around
Survivors, winners.
a while. Yeah, we're hanging in there.
One of us is a winner.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That's you, Paul.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Thanks.
She reminds me every day. I'm the winner here.
Yeah.
We celebrate 10 years
Nice.
of marriage next month. Yeah, it's
Okay.
October now, so next month.
That's cool.
Babies,
Yeah.
babies,
Babies?
Yeah. Newlyweds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Every time we come on a cruise, we do the love and marriage game.
We
Or we
try.
try to.
Oh,
sit in the
do
front
you?
row but when you're the middle, when you're not the newlyweds and you're not the been married the longest couple,
Right.
they always make you do some ridiculous
Yeah, kissing.
like you gotta
Yeah, it's
you gotta
like, to
dry
make
hump
out.
each other on stage and
yeah.
Yeah, I think Disney
we're
was-
classy
we seen
people.
two of them that last
Yeah.
week and this week. We
Yeah,
seen
it can get pretty.
Yeah, Disney was really modest because it was like you had to reenact the scene where the Beast comes back to life and Belle's like, "I love you," and kisses him, and he comes back. That was what Disney did for that.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
we could have done that one.
We could have done that one,
but
but
also it was on like fancy night. She was wearing a short dress and
yeah, all around just I don't want to lay down on the ground.
Yeah.
no, that
Well,
wouldn't have worked
we've
for
never
us.
done a Disney. She doesn't have that much interest in Disney, but we've done
Oh, I love
Princess.
Disney. I just
Yeah, she doesn't want to do cruise. We've been to Disney
That's
World.
fair. We did Disney 2 weeks ago. It was
Okay.
but we found I run a travel agency on the side, and I had sold our friend, and they wanted to go on Disney cruise, and they started asking questions. I was like, dude, I don't know. Like, our kid's 17, she doesn't like going on cruises, so we don't have much appeal. We're not Disney adults. So, but I told him, I said, if we find a good deal, which finding a good deal on Disney is very difficult.
I know.
I
it is.
found a get on Friday, get off Monday. So just a little weekender.
Mm-hmm.
It was for a balcony with the Florida rate, $1,500 total. And I was like, okay, to be able to get the familiarization to be able to sell it better and stuff like that. And plus, doing the podcast because we're working on the ship, it's technically a tax write-off.
Okay.
So we were like, okay, well,
It's for the business.
It's for the
We're gonna
business.
do it.
For the business.
so we
I
went
gotcha.
and then
you'll suffer through it for the
yeah, right.
Yeah,
And
it's not for me.
it wasn't for us.
I can see the appeal for some people, but like even our niece and nephew, they didn't like it.
And they're 7 and
There's
5.
so many things
Really?
for
Yeah.
kids, but it's all
Wow.
experience based. And our niece and nephew, as well as many other kids of their age, the 5 to 10 range, they got a lot of energy,
And they just want to run.
and there's not a lot of space
Okay.
for them to just burn that out.
That's
where
good to know.
like
Yeah.
here, I don't know how old you have to be to do the ropes course, but I know my niece would be all about it.
They go by heights.
Yeah,
Okay.
and she's tall for her age too, so she might even be able to get on it. But then the water slides and the splash park and the sports arena, and there's that little arena downstairs where it's just I saw kids down there yesterday literally just running back and forth. It was just open.
yeah, they
Um,
don't have those kind of spaces for them. Now, their kids club was, as you would expect, Disney and massive.
Yeah.
Their shows were amazing because they're Disney productions,
Right.
but it was. I wouldn't do it unless I found another good deal like that.
Well, one thing I'll say about MSC is they're definitely kid orientated, family orientated.
Yeah.
They have a lot to do for the families.
Yeah, that's I mean,
We were surprised how many kids we saw on this cruise.
Yeah.
I mean, there was tons of kids running around. It's crazy.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
ship really nails the something for everybody just like strategy.
That's
there
true.
really
Yeah.
is, and the way it's laid out is great. Every other cruise ship I've ever been on, you'll never go a day without having to walk through the casino at least once or twice, because from where you are to where you want to go, you got to walk through the casino or go up a floor or go down a floor. Here, unless you're going to the Panorama Lounge, you don't have to pass through the casino at all. We've only been in there 3 times. And that, to me, I like that.
You know,
Because
that's
I don't gamble.
really funny because my husband was saying yesterday, because we walk every morning, and we use that's the one floor that you can go all the way around.
Yeah.
And he says, you don't see them pushing the casino here.
No.
And I said, no, not really, which I like because I'm not a gambler. So,
Yeah. You
I
don't really have
usually
to
am.
push casinos.
well, I mean, you know, how you said they have you walking through them,
Yeah.
they don't do that
They don't
here.
do that here. Which is nice because like I really love to gamble and I haven't. And I told him I was like without it being constantly in my face, like because I love roulette. And it doesn't help that they have $2 chips on the roulette table, so it makes me not want to play. But
Okay.
yeah, you don't have to. So
Every time we walk through the casino, we haven't done anything. I just figure maybe $20. You know, and then if I could get, maybe double, we'll pull out real
He'll be
quick.
behind
You know,
me and he'll go ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
And I'll say, keep moving.
yeah.
I have a buddy. He's not big on gambling, and he's got this strategy he's developed for cruise ships specifically. He'll go to the casino with like $50 or $100,
Yeah.
and he'll just go to the roulette table and put it on red or black, and that's it. Just red or black, $50, $100, and if he wins, cool, he wins, and he'll do that like once a day.
Wow.
And like, well, if he wins, he'll do it again. If he loses, he's like,
He's done.
maybe not.
We met a guy. We were at the sports bar, and we were watching our football team and all that. Go Bills! and there was this guy. He had 2 cell phones. He must have been a professional gambler because that's all he did. He cruises every 2 weeks.
Oh.
He gets free cruises, and he was unbelievable. He'll bet like $5,000 on something, and I'm like, oh my god, But he goes,
Davis.
but if I win, I won't have to work for 2 years. That was one of the things he was saying. I'm like,
But if you
I
don't
have-
win,
I don't have the guts to do that.
Yeah,
No.
that's fair. It's something
So-
unique. I've never seen it on a cruise ship before. There's a sports book on this ship.
That,
Oh.
he
All
was-
over there,
he
back
was-
by the craps table, there's a bunch of kiosks where you can bet on sporting events.
He had 10 slips.
Yeah.
10 slips.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sports
yeah.
betting has kind of become
a big thing.
it's kind of a plague. I don't know if you watch sports.
We don't do
if
it,
you
but-
see the digital advertisements that on the field or the ice rink or whatever, if you notice, every single sporting event in America now is sponsored by FanDuel,
And do all
ESPN Bet,
DraftKings, all
DraftKings.
those. Yeah.
FanDuel just had to pay for in Pennsylvania, in Philly. Their train system is kind of trash. Their local train system, and there was an Eagles game, and the city pays for the trains, and they didn't have the money. So FanDuel actually sponsored the train for the day of the game, so that people could still get to the stadium.
I think they were striking.
No.
They just it was just a
Septa's
shutdown.
broke. Septa's got no money.
Yeah. So yeah, FanDuel fronted the money to get all of the transit workers to
work that day.
for the day of opening day for the Philadelphia Eagles to be able to
Wow.
have
Yeah.
people at the game.
There's something. Yeah, them Eagles are tough. Oh man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's either them or Kansas City. I mean, there's more than that, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's hard to put faith in professional sports when every single game is sponsored by sports books.
Yeah.
It's like up until the past couple years, there was never a professional sports team in Las Vegas for obvious reasons, and now every league has a team in Vegas. It's like they just opened the floodgates
Wow.
of sports betting across the world.
Unreal.
It makes money, man.
Yeah, it's
It does.
all about the money.
And now you can do it on a cruise ship.
Now you can do it. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I'm glad I didn't know this until today. But it's not hockey season, so it's fine.
Well, being we're in Florida now.
I mean,
so
yeah.
You like go Panthers, right?
I gotta get a jersey. I gotta buy 2 jerseys. I gotta split them because I make one side Buffalo Sabres and one side Panthers.
Yep.
Because how can I not like the Panthers? I mean, they're doing so
I
good.
mean,
That's really cool though. If you got a split jersey like that, you can support.
That's what I'd like to do.
That's
That's
Yeah.
also like honestly,
that's what I wanted to do with
making split jerseys. That's like if you could find a way to do it without copyright infringement, you could sell that shit on Etsy for a lot of money.
That's what I wanted to do.
People from
with,
places or
Yeah.
couples who have like a split household, I bet you could do really well selling those to people.
Yeah, I want to do that with basketball. with the Pelicans and the Lakers because they had one player that went to the Lakers and
Oh yeah,
with
AD.
Anthony Davis.
That'll be
So,
cool.
yeah.
So we just had to see what you guys were about.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
why we stopped
And
by.
that's exactly what we sit here and do
Yeah.
over and over again. We just meet and talk to interesting people on
Cool.
cruise ships.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we've met a lot of cool
'Cause
people.
we don't listen to podcasts that much, but we watch a lot of YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And you maybe heard of Tony and La Lita Loca. He does.
Yeah.
Lido
yeah.
Loco, yeah.
He's always cruising, and
Yeah.
then there's
Yes.
Don Karras, who's with Family Vacations, and
Some guy earlier this week
They're all
told us
over.
that he heard about our podcast on La Lido Loca, and
I
I
don't
don't think
think
that's
so.
true
Oh.
because
I think he was part of the Facebook group for this sailing, and he saw it, and he was just thinking of something else.
just
Like,
making a
that's not
connection in his
chance.
mind. Yeah, I feel like we would know. I think there would be a significant spike in our listenership if a channel like that mentioned us.
I hope you guys do great.
Thanks, man.
And keep it up. I'll have to let my son Steven, who listens to all the podcasters that are out there, and sure he'll listen to you guys, and
Yeah, well,
that'd be cool.
That would be
it'd
fantastic.
be great.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up a whole lot more of your time.
Yeah.
So if you have anything else you would like to throw on here for now, otherwise, we'll just close it up until next time. Calm
Yeah,
seas and
sure.
clear
There's
skies.
guys.
Beautiful. It's good.